Hello everyone. Our today's topic is organizing, and which is one of the most important function of management. So basically what is organizing? Organizing makes sure that all the efforts are going in the same direction to achieve organizational goals which are already laid down in the planning functions. In organizing, we identify and group the activities of the organization and we develop authority and responsibility relationship there. Now we will study about process of organizing. It has 4 steps. First is identification and division of work. First of all, in our organization, the work is to be identified, means how much work we have to do. Then we divide them in some smaller tasks which we call jobs, so that every employee can get the equal burden of the work. Second is departmentalization. Departmentalization means same type of jobs or the tasks are kept in the same department. We can make departments according to the products, according to the functions and according to the territories also. Next is assignment of duties. After doing first 2 steps, we start assigning the duties to the employees, those who are competent and skilled in a particular type of work. So we'll assign them that duty only, so that they can do that work more efficiently. Next point is establishing reporting relationship. Means every employee should know to whom to report and who is the boss, from where he will get the orders. There should be only one boss for one person. There should not be duplication of the command. Next is organizational structure. Here the organization will follow this type of structure. First is functional and second is divisional. Functional means here the structure is divided on the basis of the functions or the activities of the organization. For example, there is production department, there is finance department, there is marketing department. They all are doing certain type of work. Next is divisional structure. Divisional structure means here we are dividing it on certain criteria. For example, garment industry means all the business units related to the garment will come under it. Cosmetic industry is another example. Next, here we comes formal and informal organization. Formal organizations are developed by the organization itself. They are decided by the top management, like this is the hierarchy and all the employees need to follow there. And informal, it creates because of the social relationships of the employees. For example, if any head of the organization or all the employees decided that they will play a match on the day of holiday, so that is informal organization. Means they are planning something informally only, it is not bound there. Next comes decentralization. Decentralization means here all the power is not with only top management. Here top management is giving some power to the middle level management and lower also. It means they are giving some type of responsibility and accountability to the subordinates also, so that they can work efficiently. Next is delegation. Delegation means the seniors are transferring their some of the responsibility to the juniors or to their subordinates. It is basically to reduce the burden of the manager because he can't do all the work alone. In delegation, we have mainly 3 elements. First is authority. Authority is, as we know, that this is the power to give command to someone and get the work done by him. Means it is the power of a person that he can ask another one to do a particular work. Second is responsibility. Responsibility means this is the obligation or the duty of a person to do a certain task which is assigned to him. And last point is accountability. Accountability means answerability. Here the person is answerable for that given task which he has performed. Thanks for watching.